Hey, you guys. This is Ruth with Early One Unique Creations, and I am doing my Ode to Bode. That's what I'm doing. And if you have been following my channel, you know that I am. Oh my goodness. Sorry. You know that I have been doing Ode to Bode. I do that for a little while. But anyway, so it's Ode to Bode Jury, okay? That's what I'm doing. Now, oh my God, popcorn's horrible. You have to go on my page in order to see the old jewelry. I've held up one at a time and did ode and said I was going to make something new out of. Now, one of them was, it was this and this, which was one whole necklace. This was one necklace, okay? Along with these little green things hanging off of it, okay? These were hanging off of it, all right? Uh-oh. So, uh-oh. So right here, this was one necklace with these things hanging off of it, okay? These were hanging off of here. So what I did, I've been eating popcorn, I hate it. I made a necklace, okay, and a bracelet. So, let's see about the necklace. Okay. So I made this necklace, which is really cute. Ain't it cute? I like this one myself. So I made this necklace. See it? Cute. This necklace with this bracelet. Okay? And it has magnetic ends on it. So it's supposed to clamp all by itself. Again, this is Early One Unique Creations, and I am doing the segment of changing old jewelry into bold jewelry, okay? Old jewelry into bold jewelry. And if you are not familiar with the Ode to Bode, go on my channel and you'll see some of the old jewelry that I turned into bold jewelry, okay? Hello, you guys. So, this one I'm doing, this was one necklace, okay? Let me get the other little things going it. This was one necklace, one whole necklace, and these hung off of it, okay? These little green thingies. I can get to it. Hold on. Those right there just hung off the necklace, okay? So what I did was I made it into a choker. I made several different pieces off of one necklace. So this was the choker part. Let me see. Yeah. This choker, which I love. Okay, so it was this choker. Hello. And this bracelet. Okay. So I made those two pieces off of one necklace. And now I'm working on, I think, 8 pair of earrings. So I took one necklace, okay, and made a choker, a bracelet, and I'm making 8 pairs of earrings, okay? So I'm going to show you how I made these. But you have to probably go on my page, and you will see the necklace that I made it from. But I just showed you. It was black with green, these little green beads hanging off of it, okay? So I just flipped it to make it bold, to make a whole different type of jewelry. And I made the bracelet, okay? And I made the necklace. Actually, it's a choker, okay? And then I made like 8 pairs of earrings that I'm about to make some of these now. So that is what I made out of one necklace, okay? Those 8 pieces. I'll show you again before I get off here for the people who didn't get to see it. But yeah, oh, thank you, Ezra. Mother, you're so Marina. Okay, hey you guys. Hope you're having a good evening. Hello. Okay, so ode to bode. Okay. Now this was another necklace that you have to go on my page. So go subscribe. Ezra Hermino. Go subscribe on my channel. And also look at the necklace that I made. This bracelet. This choker necklace. Choker bracelet. Made these 2 pieces. And I'm making 8 pairs of earrings. And all of this was one whole necklace. It was one necklace. Yep, it was one, oh goodness. It was one necklace. And when I went from ode to bode, my bode, that one necklace turned into 1, 2, and I'm doing 6 pairs of earrings. So it turned into 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces out of one old piece of jewelry. But you have to go on there and see on my page to see the piece that I made it off of. Now I'm gonna show you another one. Now this is another necklace that I went from ode to bode with. And they were these little doohickeys. Let me see if y'all can see them. Can y'all see those? Yeah. It was those. Let me see if you can see them. I got words on the, see those? I flip my hand over. Those little things. Okay? So what I did, I made, let's see, I made about 3 different types of earrings. I made these. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. It could do what? About 20 pairs, but I already done 10, okay? I did 10 earrings off of that one necklace. And I'm about to show you how to do the earrings. I'll show you these pieces first, okay? Here's another one. I'll show you these, how I did those, okay? So what I did, what I did was I took some wire, okay? And I cut it like, I'm gonna cut about this much of it. I'll show you. I hope it's enough. I'm cutting this much of it, okay? I don't measure, but you can measure, okay? If you want to measure, it's rulers and, you got different things you can measure with. But I'm not measuring, but you can measure. Okay, so I'm folding this in half, okay? And then I'm cutting it. This is gold wire, okay? I'll cut it, okay? So now it's 2. Now I'm going to take a pair of my pliers. I'll take these because it's got all different sizes. So I'll take the smallest size and I'll bend it back first and then I'll bend it forward, giving it a loop. I'll show you. Okay, hold on. So that way it's a perfect little circle. Okay, see? Perfect little circle. Now what I did was I took that, circles down there, and I'm just gonna do random colors, okay? So here's a blue one. Here's a red 2. Here's another pinkish red 3. And I do another blue 4, okay? And then I do an odd number, 5. And then we'll do, say, 6. Let's do, say, 6, okay? That's 6. So what I do now, I'll take this again, okay? These pliers again. I'll get it right here. I'll bend it over, okay? I'll come up under, I want to come up under that wire because I want to make the loop, I want to swivel the loop. So I'll go around because I just want to swivel at least twice. 1, swivel, 2. Just 2 times I'm going to swivel, okay? And then I have to straighten her up because you got some swivel there on the wire. But then I want to make sure I straighten it back up so it can be, my loop will be good. And then I'll cut this wire. I mean, I could have kept swiveling, but I'm not. I just wanted to do that. Okay, so I cut the wire off. Now I gotta make sure this is flat and tucked so it won't hurt nobody, okay? So hold on. I'm gonna tuck this wire in. Okay. Tuck it in nice so it won't affect nobody. All right. So I'll straighten this earring up. And now what I want to do is I want to put a dangle at the bottom. So I'll get another type of bead over here and try to figure what color. See these little bitty beads? I'm going to get a blue one. So I might as well get 2 out because I got to make the other one. So I'm going to get 2 of these blue ones out. 1, make sure they're the same blue. And 2, that's the same blue? It's black. Is it black? It's black. Lord Jesus. Okay, 1. And I'm just going to get the other light blue because this palette is like, there's a light blue, a dark blue, a light blue, a dark blue, a blue blue, a blue black blue, ugh, all that mess. Okay, so I picked out my blues. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take another little bitty piece, okay, of this, and I'm going to cut it. All right, perfect. I'm doing it like that because I got to actually do 2 of them. So I'm going to take this little bitty bead and I'm going to put it on here. All right, and then I'm not going to use this because the loops will come out too big. I'm going to use this one, okay? So I'm just going to go right up here to the top. I'm going to bend it back this way first, and then I'm going to bend it back the other way. That kind of gives it a good little, I'll show you. Oh, I get dizzy all the time. It gives it a little curve. See that little curve? It gives it that. So that way, that will have something to land on, okay? So now I have to make another one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it because it's too much. Okay, and I got it cut, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make another loop. Okay? Going to make another loop. And I'm bringing it around. Okay? So I bring it around like that. And I want to have this little piece. So I'm just going to tuck it on the inside, okay? And then I need a flat one. Something like this. A flat nose is what it's called. And I'm going to flatten that out. And tuck it on the inside, okay? So that nobody can get pinched, hurt on a pair of earrings. All right, so we got that. So now what I'm going to do, I have to make sure I poke it back up. Well, actually, I'll lay it down. That'll be good. Yeah, because that's going to be the end of it. So I'm just going to flatten it. Like it has a little tail, see? I just flatten it, just smush it in, okay? So now what I'm going to do, I got a little bitty jump ring, okay? And what I'm going to do with that jump ring is I'm going to take and put it on, is that popcorn? Popcorn, a lot. Wait a minute, I got some popcorn on it. Oh, how was that happen? But anyway, okay, so I got my little jump ring on here. See? holding it up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, should I put it on the bottom or on the top? I think I'm going to put it right here. Yep. So I'm going to put it on the bottom. I'm going to hook it here on the bottom. I need a little helper. So I take this helper to hold on to one end and that end, and they kind of smooch together, okay? So then we have it like a spinning, let's straighten it, spinning around, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these earring fish hooks, and I'm going to open this back up. I'm getting ready for a show. I have a show in November, and I have a show in December. So I like to take a lot of different pieces with me. So this time, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do this time. This time, I'm going to do like 3 sets of earrings. Yeah, like 3 sets of earrings on one card. I'll show you. Because people like earrings, you know? Okay. All right, so that would be one earring. And I showed you how I made it. That's what I want to do. See? I don't know if you can see it yet. But one cute little earring. Okay? You are single, you are in a... Jose, subscribe to my channel. Musa, subscribe to my channel. So y'all can see, you can listen to my podcast. You can see me make jewelry. And also, you can see my fitness journey. Because I go to the gym, and I'm on a fitness journey to get fit. Because I am up in age now. So I'm trying to get fit like I was back in the day. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I want to do with the card. With the card, these cards, what I want to do with this, I want to do different color cards. Like, I want this one here to be on here, the red. Okay. I'll probably only put 2 on this card, unless I put just some little random dots. So I want to make this a card, and then I want to put another color on there. So I want to take and put this on the card as well. Hold on, let me show you. I want to give them more for their buck. Put it like that. So I want that on the card, and I'm going to put this one on the card. Is that the same? Yeah. So if I take these and put this and this on the card, I'm not going to... I'll put these 2 on the card, because that will give them more bang for the buck. Because they will be having 4 earrings, okay? 4 earrings. You have your red, and then you have your red and blue. So that's how I was going to sell them. Like that at the show, okay? And then with this one here, I wanted to do like something like this, but then I was going to take the little ones, you know, a little posty like that. I don't know if I can see it. And put a little small green one up there. You know what I mean? You have the long ones, then you have the little bitty ones. So that's what I'm going to do with those. So, again, doing ode to bode is what I'm doing for the next couple of months, because I got like probably 8 bags that I need to take from ode to bode. And I don't know if you guys were there when I went to the flea market, and I bought up a lot of jewelry from this jewelry lady, and that is the jewelry that I am doing. I'm taking the ode from the old jewelry, taking it apart and making it bold. Okay, I'm going to ask y'all something. Let me get a piece, and I'm going to ask you what I could make off of this piece. Hold on. Let's see. What piece can I get? Huh. I'm looking. Hold up. If I got... Oh, my God. This piece, and I was just sick and tired of this. So it's just one thing, you know? It's like, okay, I like pearls, but I got like 10 of them, okay? So what could you make out of this? Tell me. What can you make out of this one piece? What would you be able to make out of this one piece? Okay? Think about it while I show you what I made out of one piece. Out of one piece, I made a choker, again, this choker, okay, this bracelet, okay, and about 6 to 8 pairs of these, okay? Because if you go on my page, you'll see what the necklace looked like. It was just a necklace like this. It was, let's see, it had this, and it had this. It was a long necklace like this, and then it had these little things hanging off of it, okay? A lot of these little things hanging off of it. So I took all of these little bitty things off, and I broke this in half, and I put a chain on the end to make it the choker, okay? And then I put clamps on the end of both of these, which are magnetic clamps, so that you would be able to clamp this on to there and have your bracelet, okay? That was one piece. So have you ever just thought, like, Lord, I got this one necklace. Oh, but I need some earrings. What am I going to do? I need earrings. What can I do? And I would love a bracelet, but they didn't have any. All they had was this necklace. So, okay, so what you would do, you would take it apart. Let me screw it apart first. You would take it apart. You fit your arm, okay? And by this being a little bitty, not a long necklace, you would fit it to your arm, but then go up about 4 pearls. That way you can put a gold chain on the end of it, right? So that would become a necklace, but you will have a gold chain on the end of it. So it can be, you can fit it for a big arm or a little arm, right? So that would be your bracelet. And then you say, well, I know I got a big neck, but I need a necklace. So you would do, okay, it's going to start right there. So of course you're going to need a chain. So you get your chain, take about 4 of these off, get your chain that is about 4 inches long. When I say that, I mean something like this. Get you a chain like this and just add it on to the end of it, okay, with a jump ring. And then you get a longer piece, okay? And you can even do this where you got, which way is it? The little piece dangling off the back, so it'll be cute. So that's what you would do with your necklace and with your bracelet for this, because it's short. So it's like, okay, I don't have enough to make a necklace. Yes, you do. And what you do is you fit it, take about 4 pearls back, and get your chain and make it fit. Same with the necklace. You fit it. You take it back about 2, 3, whatever you think, and you put the chain on it, and it fits. Now the earrings. Now you got about 8 pieces for earrings. What? You got about 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6 pieces. So you take, and you can put wire through it. You can put, this has a string through it. So you can put wire through it. You can put string through it. You can put fishing wire through it. You can put an eye pin. What is the eye pin? You can use one of these. Okay? To put up in here to make your earrings. And you put these onto here. And then that way you have some hanging earrings, okay? You have earrings. So that way you have earrings, you have a bracelet, you have a necklace, and you did it all with one necklace. Again, that is what I did with this. It was one necklace, one whole necklace with these little ugly green things hanging off of it, okay? So what I did, I took all the green things off. I cut the necklace in half. I put on a little chain at the end to make it longer so it fit my neck. And a little bit of accent of gold hangs down in the back. So it's really cute. And then I did the same thing with my bracelet. Took the other piece. I didn't need to make it smaller. I mean bigger, but I do need to make it a little smaller because it's a little bit big. Okay, there you go. And then if I wanted to, by me saying I want to make it a little bit smaller, I'm going to have to take off like 4 of these hoops. So if I take out 4 of these hoops, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, then I still can make a pair of earrings. You know, I still can make a pair of black earrings. If I wanted some to go with my necklace and my bracelet, I still would be able to make, not this part right here, y'all, because that's the part of the bracelet, but just these 2 little black thingies here. Put a black round bead on the end, and you have some small little earrings to go with that. And that would be so cute. So do y'all get the concept of it? The concept is take your old jewelry and make bold jewelry out of it, you know? It's easy. I need to get on here and show y'all, but I just did pretty much. I made this pair of earrings, and all of these were one whole necklace. All these little things, just a big old necklace. And I said, oh no, we're gonna make earrings. Especially colorful earrings, everybody likes the color. And then with these little boogers, took those little boogers and made more earrings. And I like mixed metals, so when I say that, it's like I might take some of this and then some silver, and they be together, because I like mixed metals, you know? I like to mix them up. But anyway, let's see what y'all talking about. Thank you, Isilia. It's pretty, but thank you, Musa. Shut up, Musa. And join and subscribe to my channel. And who's that? Yos. Y'all, go subscribe to my channel. Hit that button. Hit that button. Hit that button. But anyway, so I'm a jewelry creator. My channel is Early One Unique Creations. Okay. On there, I create jewelry from scratch, from anything. Okay. And also, I have a podcast. It is We Are Every Woman. You can see it here on YouTube on my channel. You can see it on Buzzsprout, and you can see it on Apple. Not see it, hear it right now. But yeah, so we talk about all different kinds of things, subjects, you know, things that you can relate to. And it's just in the starting phases. I think it's 4 or 5 of them out there. But it's going to get deeper, and we're going to just discuss a lot of different things, have fun, laugh, talk. You know, somebody might find something relatable. Okay? So join my channel, and you can become a part of the We Are Every Woman podcast, or Early One Unique Creations Jury. Just be one big family. And then we'll just do all kinds of things together. So subscribe to my channel and let's grow together. Okay? So, anybody got anything else to say? No, I'm married, Jose. Be good. Join my channel, Jose. Okay? All right, you guys. I'm about to get off of here and eat me some popcorn. Hi, Natalia. Join my channel. Hi, Hermino. Where y'all from? It sounds like Hawaii. I don't know. But anyway, join my channel, you guys. How many's on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I cut the video off, I should have 5 new subscribers. Okay? So anyway, I'm going to go and I'm going to keep making jewelry. But when I come back on here, I'm going to have one piece to show you. But I've taken all of them apart, but they're all individually bagged. But I'm going to have one piece to show you where I'm starting from. And then I'm going to go ahead and do it. Because I had already created some of this stuff. But you can go on my channel and look where I started from. The jewelry's hanging up. The jewelry's in a bag. And now the creations are here. And I believe this one right here is already on the channel. I think I took a picture of it. Maybe not the earrings. I'm about to put that on there now. But anyway, God bless y'all. Love y'all. Peace out.